Hello guys. Today we have HBL. So without further ado, I already did this 1 hour because I had to shit. So yeah, let's just do it. Now first we're gonna do math. Share. Okay, where is it? Wait. Okay, so this wait, I have a better idea. Let me just put out a timer. That's an hour. Stop, wait. Timer. Okay, and start. Okay, now we have an hour to do everything we need.
Hi guys.
Chapter 10 Basic Geometry Note. Check it out. Wait, did I take it out? Chapter 10 Basic Geometry. We have it right here with us right now. Let's do it. A what has 0 dimensions, no size? Oh wait. The textbook. Okay, pages 176 and 77. Okay, a what has 0 dimension? A point has 0 dimensions, no size. A point is represented by a cross what on dot. Cross or dot. Okay, what? A what AB? A line segment AB. A line segment is formed by joining 2 points A and B. What is formed if we extend the line segment AB indefinitely? A line is formed if we extend it indefinitely. What is a line with only one endpoint? Array is a line with only one endpoint. What is a flat two-dimensional surface? Wait 1 minute. Hello? I had to take a call. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, what is a flat two-dimensional thing? First, we have flat two-dimensional. A plane is a flat two-dimensional surface which is made of infinite number of points. Are the following statements true or false? If it's false, give the correct statement. The two endpoints are the only 2 points of a line segment. Line segment, two endpoints. Yes. Wait, no. false. A line segment is made out of an infinite number of points between its two endpoints. It's not possible to draw a line that passes through three equivalent points on a plane. What? I think we can. True. No, it's false actually. We can draw a path. It is possible. Any two planes. Wait, what's the reflection? Ew, that. A cute is reflex. C is obtuse. D is straight. E is right. F is reflex. G is obtuse. H is reflex. And I is acute. And two lines to form an intersection of say that when two angles of 90 degrees they are complementary. Supplementary is when they add up to 80 degrees. Okay, no, I don't think we have a lot of time, so I'll make the math one, and I'll make the trilogy, and then that's it. I'm gonna do everything other offline. You won't see me do it, so that's fine. Now we can start on this. Okay, I'm gonna try to connect the devices.
Bluetooth mode.
Class. No. Just one.
Passes through them. This is what I call a line segment. Now, can you see here the line segment can have like a particular length, let's say 4 cm, whereas the dot in itself, the position in itself does not have a quantity. Okay. Now, if I were to extend AB indefinitely just means forever. Okay, outwards. Okay, that's what I call a line. Okay. Now, there's going to be a new word here called ray. Hi guys, and welcome to the study of. Okay, so let's say I have 2 points A and B, and there is a line that passes through them. This is what I call a line segment. Now, can you see here the line segment can have like a particular length, let's say for A point. Okay, and lastly, a plane is a flat two-dimensional surface or 2D surface which is made up of infinite number of points. In other words, usually this is how we draw a plane. This is what we call these statements are true. Points and position on
Yeah,
A is
infinite
true.
point.
It is not possible to
Oh,
draw a line that passes through. Can you see? Because we okay, uh, points lie on a plane, then the line that passes through the two
all
points
two.
must lie on the same plane. Okay,
Yeah, two
points lie.
parallel lines not intersect. True.
So we're
Wait,
gonna go to the next thing. Okay,
there
so
was another question.
the size.
Hey, there's no question on my paper. Not. Nah, I don't.
To get you started
That's
on understanding lines and points and planes.
okay.
I'm pretty sure that most of you might be familiar with perpendicular and means okay,
Yeah, yeah. Parallel.
okay, and the other
Oh,
one
that
is
or that.
let me check.
Yeah, I'm going to write that down.
Okay, actually it's just this lah. Okay. Now mostly I will
Or
use this, but if you want to use this as well, it's fine. I am not really for the idea of using this sometimes because sometimes some of you might write it as an L. Okay. So for me, I always like to put the dash across so that I know that okay, I'm referring to angles over here. But it's entirely up
no,
to
I
you.
don't think so.
Okay.
Just talking.
Okay. Diagrams.
Professor.
Okay, so geometrical diagrams often contain information such as equal angles or sides, perpendicular or parallel lines, which can help us visualize relationships. In other words, if let's say I have a diagram over here, okay, and these two lines are parallel, usually I will use these two arrows to convey that they are parallel. Or if they are perpendicular, I will use the right angle to indicate the perpendicular line. Okay, so these are things that you want to take note of, especially in a diagram. When you're given a diagram and you're asked to find the angle. Okay, okay, let's move on to 10.1b angles. Okay, when two lines meet and angle is formed. Okay, the point where the two lines meet is what we call the
Oh,
vertex.
that's actually a
Okay, so
sound.
in other words, where can you see where this line and this line meets? O is what
Yes,
we
yes, yes.
okay, parts. Okay, that's a lot. Okay, okay, okay.
There's a bee
Angles are measured
above
using
me
a
right now,
protractor.
so
Okay,
we're
this is
gonna
where I want to bring in the use of a
ignore
protractor.
it.
Okay, so suppose there is this, you put your 90 degrees. Now, what happens if the angle opens up slightly bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Over here would be, and so familiar with this already. Okay, so acute angle is basically any angle small. Okay, time to complete class flex angle. Okay, so
Yes.
I hope that all of you are familiar with these definitions,
Yeah.
and I will give you some time to complete class example 1, really 90 degrees, so 150. You
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
you have
Oh,
learned before in PSLE.
okay, we're done with that. Next. The sum of an angles on a straight line is 180 degrees, right? Or is it 360? Oh no, it's okay, good. Which of four figures of shows a pair of symmetrical supplementary angles? Choose all that apply. Uh, 157. A and C is 1. B and D is also 1. I guess that's it. A and C, B and D. Okay.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the study of basic geometry. We are now at unit 10.2, where we will study the properties of angles formed by intersecting lines. Now, what does the word intersect mean? Intersect just basically means two lines cutting each other. And we're going to study if there are any properties between the red and black angle, or if there are any properties between the two black angles, or any properties between the two red angles, and so on
Yes.
and
Okay.
so forth. So we're going to study about these angles. Okay, and the first thing that we're going to study is this thing called adjacent angles. Now, quickly tell me, all angles on the straight line will add up to what number? In other words, C will add up to 180 degrees. Okay, and it's not hard to see because A means next to each other. What? Okay, X, Y, and Z. Okay, and vertex and daylight size. Okay, only these two angles can be adjacent to and Y are adjacent. Y and X are adjacent to each other. Okay, only these two angles can be adjacent to each other, but X and Z are not adjacent to each other because they do not share a common side. Okay, so that's what I mean by adjacent angles. Okay, so let's take a look at this box over here. Okay, I want to draw your attention here. Okay, let's take a look at point number 1. Okay, in this case, angles A and angles B, even though they lie on the same straight line, they are not considered adjacent because there's no common side. Makes sense, right? In the same way, in figure 2, okay, because angles A and angles B over here, they do not lie on opposite sides. So they are not considered adjacent. Okay, so if you want the angles to be adjacent to each other, they must not have a common overlapping region. They must lie on the opposite sides of the common side. Okay, which is what you see here. Okay, so I want to draw your attention to this box over here. What is the rule over here is that we know that the sum of adjacent angles on the straight line is 180 degrees, as we have already recapped, right? All these three angles will add up to 180 degrees. Okay, and why do I give you this abbreviation over here? Okay, to understand how to use this abbreviation, let's go into class example 2 first. Okay, then you'll be able to see clearly. Okay, class example 2 wants us to find the value of x given that AB is a straight line. Now, it's very important that they say that AB is a straight line. Just sometimes in diagrams, just because it looks like a straight line, we cannot assume that it simply is. Okay, so it's very important that you read this detail off first. So how do you find x? Most of you would say that, okay, to find x, I just take 180 degrees minus 58 degrees minus 43 degrees, right? And you're absolutely right. Okay, so this is how you write x.
No, I don't think so. I think we should do this. Pause. Okay, now we're just gonna go into the sub-trilogy. We're gonna go fast into the sub-trilogy. We're gonna finish the sub-trilogy and we're gonna go off stream and I'm gonna finish my homework. Cause yeah. Okay, wheel of names. You gotta go fast, by the way. You guys can see that's a huge thing that always comes behind, like every stream site. It's just there. People to go, and the order will be the order that it gets released. So, I mean, it gets kind of luck. There are 6 more artists to go, a few more gamers, and yeah. Miraculously, I hope mine doesn't get classified under children's. That's actually a lot of subscribers. They get to play, but how did you have more subscribers than Sambucha, bro? That's kind of loud. Well, I'm not gonna watch
Finally.
That villain was so tough.
Good night, Tiki. Sleep tight, Marinette.
Rise and shine, everyone. Today is Heroes Day. A day when you too can be a hero.
Heroes Day?
Just for one day.
I completely forgot to plan my good deed for today. And the fact that you were up all night saving Paris isn't enough of a good deed? No, Tiki, because that was a secret and Ladybug's good deed. Heroes Day is when everyday citizens perform a good deed for other people's benefit. Come on, Tiki. Dad! Mom! It's Heroes Day today!
Just like every year, sweetie. I put one of every flavor in there for each of your classmates.
You can't get much better than that in the good deed department. You guys are my heroes.
Heroes Day. We're already heroes. Come on, let's go back to bed.
Flag, do you really have to eat that so early in the morning?
I charged this.
The fencing hall is booked for 6:05 p.m. and the Chinese classroom for 6:35 p.m., just as you wished. And remember that you have to make an appearance at the Agrest Foundation's Heroes Gala tonight.
I'll be there, for sure.
I don't think my charger's the same.
If it were to fail, Natalie, I could never forgive myself.
You made a promise to your wife. You've risked so much for the chance to bring her back. Lila has been harboring her rage against Ladybug for months, and today, wherever she looks, she'll see the object of her hatred. And as predicted, her anger will reach devastating heights. Your plan is perfect, sir.
And you're sure you want to do this?
I will always be here for you. We will succeed.
Hello, everyone. Hi. We can't wait to know what you've been doing since our last video chat. Tell us about your week in the Kingdom of Achu.
It's absolutely amazing. Prince Ali invited me and my parents to his gorgeous palace.
Excuse me, Lila, but Prince Ali couldn't possibly have invited you because he is in the United States.
I never said he was actually there, Marinette. I just said he invited us, that's all. His parents hosted the visit.
She's lying, and I'll expose her for the fake that she is.
Oh no, Marinette, not that again. She's not a liar. You're just jealous of Lila because she tried to hit on Adrian.
Not true. I miss you guys so much. It's so hard being away on this magical trip so far from my friends, and especially on Heroes Day.
Lila, what good deed are you planning on this special day?
Today, I'll be meeting up with Prince Ali to show him an idea I came up with. Marinette, Prince Ali is coming back to Achu today, isn't he?
Yeah, that's right.
What idea is this, Lila?
I'm sure it's amazing! Oh, it's nothing much. During our world travels, my diplomat parents have helped me convince the leaders of several nations to agree to reduce world pollution, and I'm very optimistic that the prince will jump on board.
Oh, that's incredible, Lila. Thank you on behalf of planet Earth.
Well, sure, superheroes like Ladybug might save lives, but they couldn't care less about the environment, so somebody has to come to the rescue.
I'm sure Ladybug would be very impressed by what you're doing.
Thank you for your encouraging words. I'm sorry, but it's late here with the time difference. As you can see behind me, the sun's already going down. I have to leave you now. See you soon.
Thank you so much for calling us, Lila, and good luck with your project.
Bye.
Opina. Your dreams were once a reality until Ladybug turned them into a nightmare. Regain your power of illusion and make this Heroes Day a nightmare for all Parisians.
With great pleasure, Hawkmoth.
Look at all these Parisians, so happy to be parading in honor of their heroes.
Look, Mommy, Ladybug looks weird.
Come on, sweetie, that's not Ladybug, that's... Ladybug!
Move out of the way, everyone! She's been akumatized!
Is that fear I smell, Kitty? If you're looking for trouble, you found it!
Ladybug and Cat Noir are fighting each other. This is incredible, ladies and gentlemen.
Over my sweet little kitty. Give me your miraculous!
If Hawkmoth wants a ring, he can make one himself!
It's not nice to deny a request from a friend of a friend.
We probably won't be friends again until you're de-akumatized. Meanwhile, I have a nice gift for Hawkmoth. Very cool Cataclysm!
Cataclysm to you, too! I've won! Hawkmoth has won! Fear, people of Paris! There's no one left to protect you! Is Ladybug a baddie now?
So much sadness, so much disappointment. I can feel the chasm of despair and fear about to open and swallow up every single Parisian. Dear Opina, you've performed your role well. for the time being. We will meet again very soon.
I'll be waiting.
Are you ready, Natalie?
They've been keeping you from achieving your dream for way too long. I will go to any length to end the reign of Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Good. Catalyst, you have always been my most loyal supporter. I gave you the ability to boost powers.
Hawkmoth, I give you the power to release as many Akumas as you desire. From now on, you are the almighty Scarlet Moth.
Fly away, my little Akumas. Find the Parisians as they despair over Cat Noir and Ladybug's final hour, and evilize each and every one of them!
Marinette Dupin-Cheng, you must pick an ally you can trust to fight alongside you on this mission. Once the mission is over, you will get the miraculous back from them and return it to me.
Take them all, Marinette. There need to be as many of us as possible. No, Tiki, in this case, less is more. I won't have time to explain everything again. I need allies who already know what needs to be done. If I may, Master? So you want the miraculous as Hawkmoth? Then that's what you're gonna get. Cat Noir!
No way I was gonna miss this party, milady. Especially with all these guests.
How many?
1, 2, 3. Too many to count. Looks like Hawkmoth's made quite an army for himself.
It's just as well. I'm planning to do the same.
Lady!
I've got a mission for you.
Whoa.
When this is over, I swear I'll take you to the movies.
No, I'll take you to the movies.
Oh yeah, we know. You guys like action movies, right?
Ladybug? The real Ladybug? But
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. I know I'm revealing your secret identities, but I don't have time to find a good excuse to give them to you separately. Rena Rouge and Carapace, I need you both.
you're Rena Rouge?
Of course I am.
And you never told me?
It was supposed to be a secret, right?
Tricks, let's pounce.
So awesome. But aren't you at least a bit surprised that I'm Carapace?
My sweet, just transform.
Dude! Waste shell on!
I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. What? Ladybug sent over her second fiddle?
Know what? I'm sure I can find Ladybug a much better Queen Bee.
Okay, we're good. Give it to me. We've got work to do.
What's the magic word?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows that it's buzz on. Oh, that magic word. Could you give me my miraculous Cat Noir? Please.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Please!
Greetings!
Colin! My God!
This is gonna be kind of hard to parody.
Why don't we fly in there and fight already? We won't be able to defeat them if we don't know what they're planning.
Good luck, Scarlet Moth.
Ladybug, Cat Noir, behold my powerful army, and have no doubt that today belongs to Scarlet Moth.
Ha! I told you so! If that flywait's talking to them, it means that the Ladybug and Mr. Whiskers are still around on the good guy's side.
Yay! Ladybug! Ladybug! Don't get too cocky, Hawkmoth. I'm gonna sting you where it hurts.
It's only like 10 villains to every one of us. Who wants Hawkmoth? How about we rock, paper, scissors for it? I got your back.
No, I've got your back.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No, I do.
No. So, what's the hero's plan, lady?
Yeah, I think it's been a long while. So let's go back. I will go. Katy Perry music. I'm pretty sure this is raw. Okay, we're gonna share it, you know. The drill, you know the drill. I'm so sorry, guys. So sad that I lost a subscriber. CNN. Some news, guys. News. Damn. China celebrates 70th anniversary.
Come on, go!
Yeah, for now.